Hi, hello there everybody, listening of Sports with me, your host River Up, and we're playing on a bit of a classic vanilla 4v4 map. It's definitely the default map. I don't really enjoy playing on it all that much, for the simple reason of there's the wind floor, which doesn't sound that bad, but without back turbines, your turbines are just so vulnerable. And well, gameplay where then the games where the entire game just basically consists of getting your turbines shot out, and then, well, shit, I have to repair them now. Repairing your turbines, getting them shot down again, and because of that you basically cannot shoot anything because no energy. It just doesn't feel fun to play, honestly. And turbines are just way too hard to protect, due to the simple fact that, like, if you build sandbags, you're protected from basically heavy weapons. Miniguns, like literally 2 miniguns can shut down all sandbags. Like, miniguns just deal so much damage against sandbags. It is actually ridiculous. Is this flat? It is now. Alright. This is quite good. Let's get the mine here, and this is basically eco done for, like, a big part of the game. Of course I do have to get this here. Quite tragic, the enemy is shooting at me already. Very mean of them. I mean, it is the gunner, so it is not an actual threat, but still quite mean of them, isn't it? Also, one of the, like, upsides of doing YouTube, or basically doing any sort of voice recording of your own voice, is noticing, like, weird speech habits one might have. And, well, I have probably quite obviously noticed that, well, I tend to make a lot out of, like, S sound, like hissing. Like, for example, when I inhale, I often tend to, like, hiss, which is... I don't really hear it when speaking, but on recording it's very, very obvious, and it pains me greatly. So from now on, I am, like, going to try to stop doing the hissing sound, but gonna be a bit difficult, since it is just basically muscle memory for me at this point. So, attempting to basically inhale air differently every time I'm breathing is, first of all, manual breathing, which I'm sorry for casting that on all of you, but yeah, kind of on topic, can't avoid talking about it. I basically have to stay completely conscious of breathing all the time and try to inhale with my mouth just a lot more open, so that I don't cause the hissing sound. It is quite annoying, to be frank. Also, enemies... Yeah... The skill difference is a bit mean. Of course, so, having that said, this is the third game I'm doing today. Not that I have not wanted to use the first two as like video material, but, well, the problem is, right? No, don't delete this. This is quite a vital piece. Okay, I'm floating. Not good. The problem here is that, well, the first game, I wanted to play on a funky map. We're playing Firebird as well, so cannons, I guess. Also, this is no Moonshot, so... Howitzers, what's that? Wood spam is basically overpowered, which reminds me, I should make use of that, and get the overpowered set for. All right, this is settled now. So let's just get this here, this here, and this here. And this should basically just make me ultra stable. Let's get the cannon here. Oh right, this also means that no cannons are still post-patch. Very weirdly. Honestly, I don't know why that is, but I guess cannons are post-patch, which means they still cost that extra 500 energy to fire, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it certainly is. It makes cannons just so much less powerful. Alright, then my teammates and the enemies are having a bit of a sniper showdown, which is quite cool. I am going to just spam wood now, since it's just free. And since there is no moonshot, that means no howitzers, no buzzsaws, which means good luck stopping, like, getting through all this wood. Like, it is going to be ridiculously hard. I am also capping off my enemy, my teammate, I mean. Just a little bit, and this is also a bit worrying. Don't want this to happen. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. This is like a 3 long, a 2 long, and it's just not happening. So goddamn, I keep having to like remind myself to breathe properly. It is quite annoying. Let's get this actually, because I'm a bit worried that I am going to collapse, since this is quite a lot of wood, to be frank. Getting this extra like 3 long support here will help with managing all this like all this stress. Let's get the cannon here. Also, it seems some random insect has bitten my foot, because it's very itchy right now. This distracts me quite a bit. The enemies also seem to have 2 cannons, which is not ideal. It means I have to get... First of all, let's get this. Second of all, get this. And third of all, it's built too high. Quite bad. I'm going to want to angle this up a bit. So I have angles on the upper enemies, since they seem to be the ones with weapons. Get... The enemies are just not shooting me. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't shoot myself too. I'm just a block of wood at this point. I can also do this, so no like ridiculous overshots here. Fun thing is, also I don't have to like worry about getting buzzsawed, so I don't really need to put any sort of effort into coating myself in metal. Since it's just not a problem anymore. I am just now realizing just how unbalanced and wood spammable base game is. Like, there's no real good counter if your enemy just decides to be a turtle, like me. Like, what you gonna do? Spam cannons? Ow. It's a vanilla map. And there's just no real, like, way to get enough energy to out-spam just wood spam. Like, you just can't defeat this. Of course, I'm gonna get proven wrong in this game, most likely. But like if your APM is good enough, you're good enough at the game to actually remember to upgrade your mines, which I kind of forgot. But oh well. I think my teammate's dead. Just definitely not optimal. It seems one of the enemies is dead as well. I'm telling this by how loud the explosions are. Yeah, this is kinda cooked. Oh man. Can I have this extra eco? Thank you. Yeah, so as I was saying, with extra eco I am now basically invincible, assuming I have enough APM to upkeep it. It seems there is no co-op on dev, so no need to worry about... Did I get shot? Yes, I did get shot. Tragic. I don't know what the enemies are trying to do right now, but I don't like it. Whatever the enemies are attempting to do, it's certainly not in my favor. I am tilting forward a bit, and this is a bit worrisome. There we go. Okay, this should just never collapse on me now. Let's unblock my cannons and start blasting away at enemies, because I've given them definitely a bit too much time to breathe. Stacking 3 cannons and not getting punished for it is a bit fun thing to do. The enemies do have a singular cannon, I mean a singular laser. I will prevent it from going so deep now. Yep, and that's now you see the power of wood spam. There's just no forlongs are blinking as well, which be very good for me. I am going to now start blasting it. Okay, that I was a bit worried there. I was gonna get door sniped, which is why I just suddenly went completely quiet. Would have been extremely tragic if I died due to a door snipe. And cannon. Wanted to get it off during the duration of the ability, since it's just extra fire damage. The constant barrage by the enemy also does mean, sadly, that, well, it is going to deform slightly. I want to remove some pressure off of this, because this is not good. I'd rather not have so much pressure on just a few struts. My teammate is just getting kinda destroyed right now. Oh, come on! How did you hit that? Whatever, I can just do this. That is just the power of a ridiculously stable base. What you gonna do against this, huh? There is no anti-wood spam weapon. I also don't like the fact that you were shooting at me, so... Get shot at. Do I even have an angle on this cannon? No, I don't. Ooh, if I shoot this enough, the enemy is just going to completely collapse. Since I do have the extra metal, I am going to coat myself. And I suppose I can also go one higher. There is no real reason for me not to go one higher. I do have enough base stability back, and it's actually... Oh, it might actually just help me. Oh, that's quite mean. Oh. Okay, now this is a bit of a problem. Enemies are realizing my weakness. I am going to help myself just a bit. Lean back as much as possible. Okay, I should probably upgrade my eco here so I don't rely on the lower base's eco, because it's a bit risky to connect to. A bit risky is an understatement, by the way. Unless I just do something like this, I guess. This is not risky in the slightest. This is basically no weight, and it's just so good. Rip cannon. And if I could aim, this would have killed the enemy by now. I am also going to get just an extra cannon spot here. More further back, so I don't put extra weight on the front of my base, as that I am stretching it a bit. I am testing the limits of my base, that's for sure. Let's put the cannon here. Wait for the spare energy to come in. Oh, it seems the enemy here is getting protected. How sweet. Oh, it seems my cannon has gotten a bit shaved off. It also seems I am getting attacked just a little bit. Where? Here. That's not good. That's called all of this in metal. We don't want to get destroyed by this path of attack. It would be extremely regretful if I got killed this way. By just getting my cannons dropped on me. Am I getting shot at? No. This is a blinking forlong. I'm pretty sure it is. Don't want that to happen. No, my eco outpost. My oh so poor eco outpost. I am just going to do something like this. Oh. I am getting a bit focused now. That's not good. Okay, that's one enemy down. That helps a lot. That's just a lot more weapons down for the enemy. Placing this energy shield here will definitely weaken my firepower to an extent. But I can't really do anything about it, since if I don't, I'm definitely just risking a lot of Come on, stop doing that. I am just risking a whole lot of pain. And also, I'm getting quite deformed here. Alright, let's aim for the lower opponent now. Rip his turbines. That's gonna hurt. I should probably also aim for this enemy here, since I don't really have an angle for this one. I will coat myself in just a bit more metal, since I do have the money for it, and I don't want to die in a really, really stupid way. I am also going to design like this, just to prevent more stretch. This is going to be the 4th cannon now. I am going to need just a few more batteries. I am currently most of the firepower on my team, which is quite sad. This cannon only really has a firing angle on this base. However, this one doesn't. That's just out of wood spam. And there isn't exactly a way to get through this. Unless you do nukes or maybe fire beams. That's gonna be painful to get through unless I just spam this place. If I can get all of my shots... Oh, this core is gone. If I can get this, then this is going to be the only core left. That's going to be very good for us. So, let's just keep on harassing this enemy. Just keep on giving him a bit of damage. It's... Oh, it seems I have gotten cut off to my base. That's very mean. Very, very mean. This much defense should suffice. I don't think the enemies will focus on enough firepower to destroy this eco outpost. I don't... No, no, they really are targeting this, huh? What these actual meanies? Why would he do that? I mean, I don't really mind it, since repairing this cost me basically nothing. And those are lasers that could have gone into my main base, and it's costing the enemy a lot of energy to fire those, so... Okay, this is aimed almost perfectly, just need to go a little bit higher. I would lean this back a bit more if I could, but I don't think I can. I need to fix my energy eco, because this is just ridiculous. I am going to do something like this, and like this. And now just like build up, only to get more eco, like more energy, because if I have more energy I can fire so much more. So I am of course going to do just that. It's like why wouldn't I? Yep, that's you're wasting your shots. That's doing you absolutely nothing good. Those shots of mine are also doing not much good, so I should probably stop firing at the lower opponent. Or at least at that part. I mean, it is a lot of metal there, just condensed metal. Let's see, I have enough energy to fire, so let's do that. Let's fire a bit lower here, and a bit lower here. Collapse, collapse. Nope, no collapse. 4th cannon needs to go just a bit higher. This door just protected my teammate here, so that's pretty good. This is a very drawn out game, I'm unable to finish it. Also mean. Am I on fire? Yes, I am on fire. Oh, that's not good, that they almost got through. Thankfully I have enough metal to just coat everything, so... Oh, I'm hearing core damage, that's very good. Let's focus fire again. No, I'm not giving it a door snipe. And I missed, which is extremely sad, because if I hit this, the enemy would have collapsed and would have been a huge win for us, would have finally allowed us to end this extremely drawn out game. And my eco outpost seems to have been disconnected, which is quite tragic. The enemies are attacking me. Quite hard. They almost got through this. I'm not letting you do that. I should also probably like quadruple door all of this stuff, because the enemies are trying really hard. My upper teammate is dead. That's not very good. Oh my god, this is just a lot of lasers. Let's fire once more. Miss. Miss. And hit. Okay, so cannon 2, just a bit lower. Please don't disconnect. You're quite expensive. Even if I can afford another one of you, it's preferable if I don't have to. Let's just get this here so I don't have to pay. Enemies are very considerately not targeting my little energy outpost here. Well, now they are. I am on fire. I am... Okay, now they're just testing my APM. Which is a good practice, I guess. APM practice is always APM practice. Okay, so... You were supposed to go a bit lower. You were supposed to go just a bit higher. And you were supposed to go just a bit higher. That's just a lot of wood. I don't know how to get through that right now. I would go nukes on this, but it's already eco, and I kinda need the eco to keep repairing. That would be quite bad if they actually got through that. Like if those cannons die, I'm kinda just dead. This will be quite tragic if I died like this. I don't really know what to do in this situation. It's just... This is the problem with pre-Moonshot. If this was, like... If we get Moonshot here, I would just be able to, like, one-shot this, but I just can't. Okay, let's... This can't be... This can't keep on happening. I need to delete this. This all needs to, like, go. Alright. I am having just a little bit of trouble. I do have to get this outpost, like, to die. The amount of firepower the enemy is allowed to output from this is just too ridiculous. And I do have, like, the clearest angle on this, so why would I not just target this? Let's just get an extra layer of this here. Always help. And don't have the money to repair this right now. Quite tragic. Let's just keep on firing them. It is causing a lot of eco damage then, for sure. Since they are mostly hitting, like, wood, and I am mostly hitting metal, eventually, like, the eco damage I'm outputting is higher than them. Which should eventually just translate to me winning. It is an extreme stalemate right now. This is why the tournament is played with Moonshot. That is quite tragic. Okay. I need to replace all this. Oh. Oh god. Okay. The enemies are wisening up a bit. I also repaired the shield when I shouldn't have. Where is all this stuff coming from? I'm not letting you doorstep me now. The energy is a serious issue on this map. It's not allowing me to do any real damage to the enemy. So I'm going to try and expand it. if I just do this, they shouldn't be able to attack this too easily, so... Oh, I seem to have gotten attacked here. And here. And here. Finally, one of... How did they... What? This enemy is finally dead. Which means I can now just... I'm now going to transition to big doors on this. Which also all of these turbines are dead again. Since the enemy is using mostly lasers, I am just gonna do something like this, and that should just protect me for the duration of the transition. Never mind, they're also using the pain. If I do this, it should just protect me for now. Sell this, get this here. No, not here. Here. Alright. Delete this, place this here, this here. That's quite mean. Didn't do any real damage though. See, this is why lasers are just not that good. They are trying to like counter me. I also have nothing here, so I need to get rid of my tendency to just you're shooting yourself. You're shooting wood. Not helping you much now, is it? I am going to support this on this, just because this is free support, at least. And this is an extremely drawn-out game. Oh, that's not good. If the weight of all these turbines go on this, that would be quite bad. Oh, that's just mean now. Alright, I need to fight back. This is getting ridiculous. If the enemy could very kindly just stop shooting me for 2 seconds. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is dangerous. This is getting very dangerous. I'm lacking the APM to manage this base right now. I'm getting also, like, on the side texted by waffles here. So it is distracting me just an extra little bit, and that bit might just be enough to screw me over. Please don't attack this right now. This is really messing up my base up. I am getting quite deformed now. The enemies are just spamming the lasers everywhere they can. However, they are down to 1 core, so if I can just kill that... I don't have energy though. It's really... I don't have money. Even though I have so many different, like, things, but because of all the energy shields, I just don't have money. And something is really just bitten through my leg right now. I need to recoup my energy production right now, because without it I just can't do much right now. Alright, let's just place this here. Alright, that loosened up the requirements for this a bit, so it should be a bit easier to repair now. If only I could, okay. It will be extremely difficult for them to kill me in this state, due to the simple reason that, well, I just have, like, layers upon layers of metal here, as you can see. Alright, once I get all these turbines back up and running, I will be able to shoot them once more. And once I get a good volley in on here, I should be able to just kill them. And my upper teammate is going nukes, which is great news. Let's just save up for enough energy to fire all my cannons at once, and hopefully this should be GG. Except that the enemy is firing upon me again. So it is going to cost me extra energy to repair all this, which will slow down the firing volley. Quite sad. Oh no. That's annoying. Alright, I think I have enough energy now. Fire. Oh, crap. They just got really lucky here. Let's just keep... Can I... I don't have money. Alright, well, that's just great. The enemies here just got really lucky. I am not really sure as to what I'm supposed to do right now. It's... Well, I am basically invincible to them right now, because, well, now that I have no real targets for them to shoot at. They can only shoot my wood spam if they want to kill me, but that's good luck with that. So I am just going to transition to nukes here. And hopefully not shoot myself. This will cause me to have to, like, reduce a bit of my wood spam, which is going to be a bit dangerous. But we must do something to win the game, right? Oh god, this is going to be such a long video. I might just have to edit all this out, honestly. But we'll see. Might edit this, might not. But this game is just such a pain. Like, the enemies are just refusing to die. By all means, they should have died by now. We had such an advantage. And there's just one core left, but the reason they cannot die is there's no real weapons besides nukes that are, like, capable of killing them at this point in time. How is the tech going along? I didn't even place the tech down. What am I doing? Alright, they're just trying to focus fire on me right now, but that's not gonna work. The wood spam is too strong. To be fair, I am down 3 mines right now, so the amount of eco I'm having right now is decreased, and like less than what it should be, but hopefully I can still withstand the enemies at this amount of eco. Oh yeah, this is definitely not going to be out by midnight. It's already like midnight soon, and I'm, as you can clearly see, not done with this. This is just absolutely horrible. I think I've also forgotten about the hissing thing, so that's an oopsie. Gotta remember about the briefing again. Goddamn. This is now done. Let's start placing the nukes. 3 nukes should just kill them right now. I will have to place a fire beam though. Oh, come on! They're really just being annoying now. I will have to transition to fire beams as well to protect my nukes. Because as long as I can get like a single volley through here, they're just dead. There's no way they're withstanding 3 nukes. Let's place the 3rd one. Let's wait for like tech now. Oh, this is just sad. Like, the enemies are unable to kill us and we're unable to kill the enemies. My teammate is mayhaps going to die soon, so that's not good. I will attempt to protect him. Yep, this should just protect him for now. Yikes. That should have given him just enough time to just repair. This is not good. either does not like collapse because, well, it's problematic for it to collapse. Alright, let's start deleting these no, start deleting all this. Upgrading all these turbines, so I still have the energy production capability to fire all this. Yep, no, 20 mils won't do much against this front. I have just... Oh, my energy income right now is just ridiculously slow. That's probably because all these turbines fall down. Back to normal. Tragic. Not gonna repair that, because I'm expecting a follow-up cannon. And if they do, it's... No follow-up cannon, I guess? Okay. This is going to happen soon, and once this is happening, it's pretty over for the enemies. Hopefully. I mean, I still need to get a fire beam, so it's gonna take just a bit longer. I can't sadly portal these nukes out since, well, there is no portals. Because there is no Moonshot. So... Oh, this is going to be such a long... This is going to be the longest video on this channel, I think. Which is saying, like, as to why this game is so balanced around the Moonshot. Like, without Moonshot, this is just taking forever. With Moonshot, this would be like... Either portal nukes out, which would take not too long. You could also just... Oh no. Okay, this is, No, teammate, what are you doing? No. Don't expose our secret weapon just yet. This is supposed to finish. Alright, we are now under a lot of fire, because my teammate just did not withstand. And they are using all our money. Like... That's all of it. They're... No! No! For God's sake! Oh! No. Okay. GG. This is just... Why? Don't fire nukes. Why are you placing shit on top of the nukes? Please. Teammate, I know you're smarter than me, but like... Let me have some fun as well. Alright. This should be just an extremely expensive repair bill for the enemy. I don't... Oh, it's because my teammate is holding it, of course. Of course, my teammate's holding it. Enemies are also... I mean, my teammates are also seemingly incapable of repairing our base, so that's also great news. We're gonna... Actually, no, let's not boot this up for now. Are you actually kidding me right now? Why is this on? This is actually just a joke. Do not fire the nukes! Like, please, teammate, can't you see that they're not getting through? This is just... Okay, this is getting for too long. It's too late. I don't have the energy to micromanage teammates right now. This costs 12,000 energy, so we need to... Don't repair the door, please. Don't repair the door. Please don't repair the door. We don't have a sniper. That's incredible. That sniper gonna get obliterated. Okay, they had a cannon there, of course. they perfectly sniped out the one thing we needed. Honestly, fair enough teammate right now. We don't have a fire beam anymore. But it's not getting through, it's... Or is it? Shit, it got through. Fire beam nukes, I mean, like, Firebird nukes are pretty good. If only if only that they get through, though. Which, is, as you can see, is a bit difficult. Considering we're under so much bombardment right now. And also my teammates are still not repairing. And we are getting penetrated because we don't have the money. Because it's getting spent elsewhere. This is also perfectly built everywhere, as usual. The enemies have also built nukes. It's not nukes, okay, that's... Can you... Okay, my teammates don't... Okay. This is just... okay, I'm tempted to just sell off here. This is going on for 40 minutes. This is just... And then you're gonna nuke yourselves. Okay, no, but it's not gonna get through. It is! Oh, I'm free! Alright, this was absolutely horrible. But yeah, this is what happens when you play without Moonshine. Just this absolute joke of a game happens. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This was extremely stressful for me. It is 5 minutes till midnight. I'm supposed to be publishing this right now. And if you enjoyed, I hope you like and subscribe. And, well, I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.